What's good with y'all? SD2K back to another build video, and today I got a not exact replica build, but it's kind of like a John Morant, Russell Westbrook type of build, you know, a really fast slashing point guard. But I did still get a high 3-point on this build. I think it'll be pretty unstoppable. You know, it's not meta really, but it'll be damn near unstoppable, you know, as an ISO guard, having really good ball handle, really good speed of ball, good 3-point, really good dunk, and still being able to play defense. But if you enjoy the video, drop a like, subscribe, comment any other builds or gameplays you want to see, and I'll try to get that out to you. So you're going to want to go point guard, 6'4" on the height, 178 pounds, a 6'9" wingspan. Now we'll start with the physicals so we can see all our badges as we upgrade the other attributes. So you're going to start with an 88 speed, 83 agility. I went with a 50 strength, but this really doesn't give you any badges. I just didn't want to be completely, you know, no strength on this build. But if you want to take that down, you can. And then at 85 vertical, and that would give us Hall of Fame posterizer. But as you can see, pretty fast. Get the Jalen Suggs motion style with that 83. Then you got a high vertical for posterizer. And a pogo stick too, but it's not really that important on a build like this. But like I said with the strength, if you wanted to take that down, you could. I just put it because I'm a big believer in strength this year. I think it helps a lot with perimeter defense, interior defense. I think it helps with strong handle every now and then, stuff like that. But not entirely necessary for any badges or anything. But come over here to finishing. You're going to start with a 78 close shot. I was only able to get an 80 driving layup and a 93 driving dunk. But I think with this high driving dunk, you're not going to really need that layup, especially with how you're going to want to play on this build. You're going to want to, you know, kind of ISO up with the ball handle, because you're going to have a high ball handle on this, and shoot a lot of threes and then take it to the paint, get a dunk. Or if you're drawing a big or something, then you're going to have a good pass accuracy to hit the open man. But you also got a 40 standing dunk. But like I said, you're going to cap break this to a 96, get that Hall of Fame posterizer, and if you wanted to as well, you could take it to a 97, get Legendary a Wizard. But come over here to the shooting. You have a 87 3-point shot to start off with, and a 77 mid-range, as well as a 70 free throw. So plenty good shooting, in my opinion, especially when your main focus is going to be trying to get on that rim, draw double teams that way, be able to hit open shooters in the corners, on the hashes and stuff like that. But you can cap break this to either 89 or 90 if you want. I would do at least 89, get that gold set shot. But if you want to cap break it to 90, get the takeover right here. It's slipping my mind. Deep Bomber. Could not think of the name of it. But get it to 90, you get that Deep Bomber takeover if that's what you want. But all in all, even starting off, you're going to be really good offensively. Now come over here to playmaking. You have an 82 pass act. Get that gold dimer. You'll start with a 91 ball handle and an 88 speed with ball. Now you do want to cap break this speed with ball up to a 91. Or if you just want to use a +2 on it, you could just leave it here and use max +2, get that on legend. But I would recommend putting it on 91, max +1 in it to legend. And then you can use a +5 cap breakers right here, get this ball handle up to a 96. Be really crazy with the ball in your hands. Now come to defense. You're going to have a 85 perimeter defense and a 69 block, as well as a 55 interior. So you got bronze high flying denier. I wasn't able to get a steal, but honestly, it's not that important in my opinion. I haven't seen anybody playing with steal that I really think it's very valuable. But you got a little bit of interior defense, you know, all around a solid defender. Not a lock or anything, but you can definitely get stops with this. Now come to rebounding. You have a 60 offensive rebound, just for bronze box out beast, bronze rebound chaser. Help you get a little bit of rebounds here and there. I think all in all, this will be a really good ISO build. You'll be able to score a lot, and then with how good your shooting and dunking is, I think you're going to be able to get a lot of assists just off of drawing double teams pretty consistently. But hit continue right here. You have shades of Steve Francis, Damian Lillard, Jamal Murray be a two-way three-point slasher. Now I'll go do a quick recap of the cap breakers and we'll finish this up. So as you can see right here, really all you're going to want to do is use 2 cap breakers. I haven't even looked at it because it's so high, but yeah, 2 cap breakers right here. You get a +5, get that to 98. You'll have Legend, Area Wizard, and Hall of Fame Posterizer. And then 3 cap breakers right here on the 3-point shot, get that to an 89. Then 5 on the ball handle, 3 on speed with ball. And after that, if you have any more, you might want to look at perimeter defense. You can get that up to a 95, or if you want to get a steal on the build, you could do that. But I think all in all, this is a really versatile point guard. If you just want a guard, this one's a slasher, but also you can be a 3-point shot hunter. I think it's really versatile with defense too. I think, if you just want to make one guard, not have to make 3 different guards for multiple play styles, this will really be the guard for you. But if you enjoy the video, drop a like, subscribe, comment any other builds or gameplays you want to see, and I'll try to get that out to you. I appreciate it.